You never know what you're gonna find at a cursed corner shop.
Welcome to the series where I buy weird shit from the corner shop
And eat it.
Today I found this Korean corner shop, and the first thing I went for, a kimchi spicy tuna fried rice. It's got a fucking egg in it. And next up is fish sausages. Trout cock. Next I went for some spicy chicken kimbap and a box of salted shrimp. Fucking poisonous. Now for a little bit of spice, I went for this extra hot seaweed roll. And for the crunch, I went for these cuttlefish crisps.
Very well, I will eat the cuttlefish.
Lastly, it was time for my drink, so I got a cheeky little cherry berry tea. When I was checking out, they gave me some free candied fruit. And after double checking if I had diabetes first, I was good to go. The first one was a grape, and it was fucking gorgeous. The second one, a squirt. I decided to go on the floor. This is when I realised what candied fruit I was eating.
It's a candied tomato. I dropped it on the floor though, man.
And after disposing of it properly, I went to the pot. The sun was out, kimbap was fragrant, and my tits were nice and sweaty. It was time for some food. And I've got to say, these little things were 10 out of 10. The sauce inside was deeply aromatic.
Banging.
And the rice and chicken was sticky and pungent.
Kimchi fried rice, spicy tuna.
Now it's time for the main event. All the ingredients I bought earlier were going right inside this bowl. Starting off with the kimbap, then some salty shrimp,
Salty fish.
but first, some of the fish juice.
Salted shrimp.
These look like sea
What
monkeys.
kind of fucking shrimp are these, bro?
They were fucking tiny, and oh my days.
Fucking hell, they're salty. Cuttlefish crisp.
Now it's time to try these bad boys. They smell exactly like prawn cocktail crisps, had the consistency of quavers, but with slightly more crunch. Korean crouton vibes.
Hot and spicy seaweed.
Now it's time for the seaweed. I didn't expect much heat of this thing. Oh my fucking god. I can handle spice. For a piece of seaweed, this thing was spicier than my piece after I've just made love to a cheeky vindaloo. Now for my first bite, it was fishy, but it was overly salty from these shrimp. I think they were made to go in some sort of stew. 'Cause these things were saltier than Captain Hook's minge. Hopefully the rice will soak it up.
Beautiful.
Now for a bit of the egg. I scooped up a nice wad of kimchi, some rice, some tuna. It was beautiful.
Fish, sausage.
But I'd forgotten one of the main ingredients. A nice tube of processed fish. I slurped one down, but these wobbly buggers didn't taste like fish at all.
Bro, tastes like perfume.
They didn't taste like fish. They tasted like fucking semen. If that semen had been bathing in Lynx Africa, I chopped them up in my hand and put some in the bowl anyway. And now that my ingredients were all in, it was time to properly try this dish. The biggest flavour was the kimchi. It was sour, earthy, and bursting with that umami flavour that every boy dreams of getting in their stocking at Christmas time. The tuna was spicy, had a slight sriracha flavour to it, and tasted beautifully fresh, even though it was slightly warm from being in my bag all day. But when have I ever been scared of a bit of food poisoning?
Never.
You can't give the shit to the boy that always has the shit. The combination of ingredients worked perfectly. If the shrimp wasn't so salty, it would have been a perfect meal. But unfortunately, the parts of shrimp and it was like eating salt off a fucking tablespoon. And the only white powder I like
Final bite.
is a bit of whiff. After taking my final bite, it was time for my tea. And I was pretty
Cherry and
thirsty.
berry fruit tea.
I took my first sip and I was pleasantly
Tastes
surprised.
like fucking crystal bar, mate.
And I fucking love a cheeky crystal bar. Cherry ice flavour.
You never know what you're gonna find at a cursed corner shop.